Good morning, everybody. How you feeling out there? We play my intro and then we'll talk some shit.
Camera thief, take pictures, run like the parallel stitches, attach my feet to the path I beat, teach myself to keep the answers brief, gnash my teeth like the last to feast, imagine me on that abandoned beach, sand and sea as if the jazz was free, I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline, direct attention to the craftsmanship, neglect to mention that the past will stick like initials carved in the concrete, like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed and time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer, touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient, find a mate then make the migration. Break the rules but first break the rulers and keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
Alrighty. Happy Sunday morning. There we go. My bad. So I see I accidentally scheduled this for July. That's interesting. I don't know how I did that, but when I tried to change it, it wouldn't change. I've ended live streams and then looked at it and it said in StreamYard, in Studio, live 150 days ago. No idea. But good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Headstones and Headlines, good morning. Curious, good morning as always. Hope you're well. Truth Seeker, what's up? Sunny Side. Oh, it's Saturday, of course. It's all the same to me. Headstones and Headlines will be celebrating her 2-year anniversary after this. Hey, Shannon, thanks so much for being here. Nanny Sharon's going to be moving furniture. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning when your mom passed before Christmas. I hope you're doing well. Can't be easy going through all of her old stuff, and don't hurt your back moving that furniture, huh? Good morning, A1 Way Street. Little dumbass boy. representing the Grinch. Let's see. Good morning, Marie. Hope you're well. Narcos Clips, what's up? Yes, please hit the thumbs up. So what's going on out there in these YouTube streets? All kinds of crazy shit. I wasn't on it all yesterday. Took a day off. Little R&R. Went to the bookstore, got myself a new book. Got lost in that. But my email was blowing up. Holy cow. Say JP lost her monetization. Woo woo. Had she just stuck to that parody shit that she was doing, her dressing up like other people, I mean, it was pretty good before that Betty one. That Betty one, it showed like, whoa, what's going on? Is she just using this for an excuse to act out a character that's just inside of her or what? But that's good because since she stopped doing those parodies, I mean, she had no content at all. She just would strike up a live stream and just be mean. Hyperbolic, as they say. Hey, Immaculate, good morning. Hope you're well. Member for 1 month. We're practically engaged now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's extreme. Good morning, Just Irish. Hope you're well. I just before I went live, I had a look at literally Davis Pham has been spiraling out of control. The candlestick maker is, I don't know what the hell is going on. I think she might have herself a little crush or something because I don't talk about her. I'm not going to talk about her. She could do whatever she got to do. It's just what's up with these channels with 22,000 subscribers that just like can't get enough of the lemon. Like, is that not a clear sign? Like if you've had a channel for 4 or 5 years or longer, and you've acquired 22,000 subscribers, don't you think you would at least know how to make a video or have some content? I mean, come on. And, you could say whatever you want about the interview, but at least I tried to do something, The fuck are they doing? The next interview is going to be even more of a barn burner. Hold on to your britches. Good morning, Pookie. I hope you're well. Scottish Bluebell, thanks so much for being here. Yeah, it's a strange time of day. 7:30 in the morning for me. I'm not going to brag about my weather, but it's going to be 68 degrees and sunny again today. So there's that. Hey, Ninja Orchard, hope you're well. Orchid, sorry, I don't know why I always do that. Morning, Grain. Star Lambert. Evil Queen, what's going on? So I made a poll. Let me put that up on the screen. I made a poll. If you haven't voted, please do. It's on my community post. I'm going to end it here this afternoon. The Hive's thumbnail said, "Stay humble," which is a sentiment that I completely co-sign. I'm with that 100%. But let's be honest. I don't think there's a humble bone in that entire dumpster fire. Let's see. So as of when I took this screenshot, I guess it was like half an hour ago. 229 votes. Do you believe the Queen Bee is humble? Because that's a crazy thumbnail to have that says "Stay humble." Stay humble. How are you going to tell what she really wants is everyone else to be humble while she pretends that she's some type of boss? Hey, good morning, Shaylee. Good to see you. Thanks so much, Immaculate. Yes, I went with Dunkin' today. I typically go with Starbucks, but I was like, I'll just go for a few more blocks to get Dunkin' cappuccino. Oh, I realize you can't see that. Hold on one second. Thank you, Immaculate. I very much appreciate it. I don't know about the engagement thing. That's
No way. That's great.
so. What else has been going on? I see the 5-gallon bucket head over there. She got put on a timeout for 7 days. I wonder what fiance is gonna do. He's just gonna lurk in the background and laugh. That's what he does. That's all he does is sit in the background and laugh like the lurk-a-dirk. Have you guys seen that Sergeant Friday video yet? Boy, oh boy. Some real life, actual, bona fide racist. Good morning, Pookie. What's going on? Hope you're well. Hope everyone's good. Oh, damn, I missed all. Damn, Immaculate. You're doing it again. I'm sorry, I missed those. Maybe I haven't gotten to them yet in the chat because I'm still pretty far behind. But Immaculate's buying the cheeseburgers. I had a cheeseburger at this place. I don't know if it's chain or not, but it's called Black Angus. Pretty fucking good, I must admit. Let's see. Lily Von Lobotomy, one of the best names on these streets. Good morning. I'm trying to get through here. I'm already far behind in chat, so bear with me. Immaculate Deception is a generous human being. Thanks so much. Donuts. I love those donuts too. I'm a sucker for just a good old fashioned like cinnamon sugar donut. Yum. Queen Moomin, thanks so much for being here. Jeez, Immaculate, you're way too good to me. Yes, all chat reminder. Let's see, what else can I play here? I got something. I made a new video of Buzzy from day before yesterday. She's rah, 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 rah. I've been trying to figure out why it always sounds like she's rummaging in a junk drawer. It's wild. And my suspicions were confirmed because Willow confirmed it, and he listens enough that he would know. Let's see. Thank you so much, Immaculate. You're the best.
Thank you.
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 Much obliged. Let's see, taking a video and running with it. Yeah, I know. What else is going on? Fill me in. I honestly wasn't around yesterday. I do get a lot of emails, people telling me urgent things. Yes, I did hear that Jay for Justice said that Josh from the lab looks like a chomo. Is that what you said, Jay for Justice? You nasty, nasty human being. I've been trying to get a hold of Bitter Pills. If anyone knows how to get a hold of Bitter Pills, I'd like to get access to. They were basically chased off of YouTube by Jay for Justice because they were too good at calling her out on her bullshit. So she kept striking them in an attempt to dox them and find out who they were. So instead of dealing with all that trash that she is, they just decided to get rid of their channel. But I'd like to get a hold of them because I'd like to repost some of their videos that I think are of a public service. And Jay for Justice is obviously just another trash drama, just like Granny's watching. So in case nobody told you, Jay for Justice, you can't just be throwing words like that around. That's the kind of shit that gets people hurt, stupid. Get your lives together. Scottish Bluebell, thanks so much for becoming a member. That's awesome of you. Welcome to the Lemon Grove. Let me see if I can find that for you.
Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
Yes, curious. JP lost monetization. She said the reason for the loss of her monetization was reused content, some shit like that. Who knows? Who knows? I have seen people lose their monetization for that reason. It's never been clear to me what that means. But a friend of mine said not too long ago, you have to trust the universe. If you lose your monetization, it's for a reason. And let's face it, all JP's channel is like a venomous, like, I don't know, rage hate, whatever she did, like the wickedest witch type shit. So it wasn't really content. It was just venomous, like, shit talking. At least when I do my venomous shit talking, I'll make a comical AI character of your ass at least to make it content. Like, what do they even do? They just sit there and just spew bullshit. Cruel isn't funny, exactly. Should have stuck to those costumes, girl. But real talk, all she has to do is petition to YouTube on Twitter, and she'll get her shit back. She's just I don't know how you would get paid for just sitting there just being cruel to someone. All right, I'm way behind in chat, but bear with me. What's up, Lami? So what's up? Have a great Saturday, and back working in 2 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's a squirrel shout out. I'm gonna wing it with an earbud, and I have one of those jobs that if it tanks, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going home. That's funny. Good to have you here, Lami. Stay out of those chalk lines. I'm good, Pookie. I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to last night. I knew I had to wake up, so always when I have something to do, I have a more difficult time falling asleep. It sucks. Narco says all they do is sit and make fun of someone's looks and talk bad about a parent of a missing child. I know, dude. You know what? And it's just ramping up. It seems to be turning into an actual frenzy. I don't get it. It was nice to take the day off yesterday. I got myself the new Haruki Murakami book. So I'm already reading it too fast, so I got to slow down so I can actually have it for a couple days. Let's see. You guys want to see my new video? I'll play that. Un momento, por favor. It is Saturday. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday. That's been happening to me more often. Let's see. All right. It's only a 48-second video. But of course, once again, she's talking bad about someone else's parenting, like fucking bizarre. It's so funny. I meant to beep out all the F-bombs because it's a 48-second video and she must drop the F-bomb like 8 times. I bleeped the first 2 and I thought I finished it, but I didn't. When I posted the video, I was like, damn it. I tried to beep them all, but with someone like her, it's virtually impossible. It's like a volcano of disgust. Let's see. Can you guys see that shit? After making 190 videos, I realized that you can make a short video and make it, in the scale of a regular long form video. So I like it a lot better. I hate shorts with all the fucking, statistics and information over the video. It drives me nuts. Why is she always rummaging in a junk drawer? Like, what is going on? Does she have like 400 dead lighters? Like, seriously, you say whatever you want about her, but like, what is really going on? She's always fumbling. Like, what is she looking for? It sounds like, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like, because I have 3 sisters, I know what it sounds like, someone doing their makeup and having like rummaging through their makeup drawer. That's what it sounds like. So she's sitting there doing her makeup to cam up, or is that a bunch of dead lighters? Like, what? Inquiring minds want to know. Why in the world is this woman always rummaging in a junk drawer talking about other people's kids?
Since she's got to be the biggest crybaby I've ever met in my life, first of all.
He does cry a lot.
He does cry a lot.
Second of all, how in the can you sit here and talk the shit you talk about, but start crying when somebody talks about one of your kids being in a fucking group home because you don't want to deal with them anymore?
Say what?
You would rather what? Sit on YouTube and fuck around?
Is this lady really talking about someone else's children and their private situation? Like, Rebecca, are you really doing that? Like, what the hell? I'm so confused. I thought you weren't going to do that. I thought talking about people's kids was off limits, Rebecca. What's the story, Morning Glory? Have you changed the rules? Wait, okay. Stay humble. Let me figure this out. It's like a riddle you're telling the world. You want everyone to stay humble while you stomp around like you're some type of boss. You want everybody to ignore the fact that you're a domestic abuser while you sit there and talk badly about other people's children and their own private home situations. Do I have this straight? I get it. You want to dox the shit out of everyone, and then you want to stay up all night striking little channels like me, striking all my videos. Blah. Girl, you've got 20,000 subscribers. Why don't you create some content and get off my nuts? All you're doing is getting me subscribers by denying reality, sitting over there growling at the world. Stop talking about people's kids, lady. Tend to your own. Leave people alone.
Around.
Let's hear that one more time. Seriously, what gives her the right to... Why in the world is this woman always rummaging in a junk drawer talking about other people's kids?
Since she's got to be the biggest crybaby I've ever met in my life, first of all.
He does cry a lot.
Second of all, how in the can you sit here and talk the shit you talk about, but start crying when somebody talks about one of your kids being in a fucking group home because you don't want to deal with them anymore?
Seriously, what the fuck?
You would rather what? Sit on YouTube and fuck around?
What? Seriously, who is she criticizing for their parenting and accusing them sitting around on YouTube instead of tending to their family? Who the fuck? Is this some kind of opposite day? Please tell me. Because Dave is mad confused. SF is stepping in shit. I heard that. I heard some of that. Butthole was live and it was bad. How she bad says. Seth, you can't even clip that shit. I'm telling you, there's like that Sergeant Friday, that racist shit that he was saying. There's no way to clip that either. Good morning, Apple. Hope you're well. But I mean, seriously, what is going on? So, I mean, how do you know? You're saying to this woman, whoever she is, you're saying that your child is in a group home because you don't want to take care of them, and you'd rather sit on YouTube playing around. Why are you talking about someone's family that way? Who? Why is it your? If anybody gets anywhere close to talking about your family this way, you say that they're stalking them, and you call them a predator, and you bring up that same dusty thing. They're on my kid's Facebook. They're stalking me. You know, it's all it's all like a merry-go-round with you. It's all the same. But you're sitting over there doing what you accuse everyone else of doing. Ooh, that's nasty. For real, for real. If you guys haven't seen the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary thing, just do it. It's fucking incredible. It's so good. Welcome to the Lemon Grove. What's up, Blank? Thanks for being here. Always good to see the Mr. Yuck. Who is she speaking about anyways? I kind of bleep those things out because I don't want to get involved. But let's face, does it matter? I mean, I understand what I can email you, Narcos, to tell you, but I don't want to get involved in that kind of beef. But just the fact that she's saying that about anyone, don't you think it's crazy? Like, what the fuck? Stay humble. The fuck out of here. Got a humble. She's not got a humble bone in her body. Does she even know what the word humble means? Should we Google it? Let's Google it. Let's see. Humble. Let's see. I'll screen share so you guys can see it. I don't think she's humble. Let's see the definition, see if we can match up with what she is. Humble. Let's see.
Humble. Humble.
Humble. All right. It says having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. That sounds like more of a derogatory use of it, no? Number 2, of low social, administrative, or political rank. I know that's right. Let's see. Lower in dignity or importance. Damn, these are all very depressing. That's not at all what I was looking for. Let's see. Let's see some more. Eat humble pie. Make a humble apology or accept humiliation. It's like one of those things, like she's incapable of taking responsibility for anything she does or says. So it's impossible for her to be humble or show humility. But stay humble. Oh my God, her thumbnails are just like the most obvious and poetic self-snitches and cries for help. Nanny says, Timmy is an alpha male on the panel. He gets grumpy when other men go on panel. Like a chihuahua. Oh my goodness. Whenever you just reading Timmy is the alpha male, like it took me a second to get through that because my logical mind is like, wait a minute, you're speaking of something that is absolutely untrue. Yeah, I've said it before. It's funny. You know, the Hive is like a big department store that's a grift. Like, you know what I mean? It's a big grifting machine, and Timmy is the men's department. If that tells you anything of the quality of the establishment. Hey, Apple, thank you so much. It says Shiba dog dress. Oh, it's a super sticker. Very cool. waving Japanese fans. Play something. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. Much obliged.
Thank you kindly for the cheeseburgers.
Is this my live? I was muted. My bad. I have this in this date in history video I'd like to share. I didn't make it. Emmy, if you could share the link. This is from a small channel. It only has 172 subscribers, so yes, I was muted because I'm the mute button mutilator. I'm terrible at it. My bad. I need to get one of the like a fucking light bulb next to me that tells me when I'm like, thanks, Curious. I think I got it now. My bad. It's amateur hour over here. What do you want? Thanks again, Immaculate. I saw all of those. I missed some of them in chat, but I saw all of your very generous super stickers and super chats. Looks like Blank became a member as well. Awesome. Thank you so much. I hate when I miss shit and this restream chat sucks. It's not nearly as good. Hey, Willow's here. Good morning, dude. Little dumbass boy, thanks for the $1.99. Who even is she? I don't. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Literally, Davis Fam's losing her mind. She's spiraling. She's spiraling. I don't know exactly what the story is, but now I guess she moved her her lessons of again, she was making a series about how to stay safe and how to protect your anonymity, which is just insane to me. But now it's evolving. It's gonna focus more on cyber stalking and cyber harassment, like the whole entire year that she was posting my private information and going completely cuckoo on Twitter, all about me. So I guess she's going to teach people her techniques, or she's going to teach people how to protect themselves from her techniques. I don't understand it. But her community post is fucking bonkers. It's definitely worth a look. But first, let's look at this date in history. The candlestick maker lady's making live streams about your comments, sinner. Thanks, guys. I know. Fucking goofy bitch. What the fuck, man? I don't even talk about that lady. I don't get it. Should I just change my name to Mr. Relevant? Because every one of these crazy ladies that are having live streams about me, they're all calling me irrelevant. The fuck, man? Seem pretty relevant. It's Queen Bee's channel sitting on 2 strikes. Once she gets kicked off YouTube, I'm changing my name to King. Bwahaha. It's coming. Her shit's teetering over there. Yeah, I was muted. My bad. What's up, Cheese? Good to see you, dude. Aileen, good morning. 13th Street, 13th hour. Thanks so much for being here. See, it's weird that your restream doesn't tell you your mic is muted. It does, but it's in a far more subtle way than StreamYard does. I think it's because the coloration, I have it on dark mode. Maybe if I put it, it's always going to be a problem. My bad. So you got 100 of us. If you could hit the thumbs up. See, probably seen LDF probably doesn't even know what she's doing either. No, I mean, I saw that she celebrated 4 years of sobriety. I know she also has battled some form of addiction. So that's good. I mean, shout out to anybody who's making their lives better. But it seems to me that her focus on me is just intensifying. And like, I'm not playing along. All I did was review and show you guys what my impression of her is, and the fact that she creeped my hometown. Like, I think she is the problem, and it's fucking bizarre to me that she's gonna like teach other people how to avoid her. Like, what the fuck? That's okay. I'm gonna keep doing me, and they can set up the bullshit, and I'll just knock that shit down. Literally psychopath. Yeah, it's getting creepier by the moment. It's intensifying. Like, and at this point, I'm just observing. What's up, B-Real? The only channel I had time to watch was Nonsense, and I think Sebastian Case is causing her to go crazy. See, Nonsense is completely out of my algorithm. I just don't watch that shit. I don't watch. I did hear someone was reviewing my comments. I didn't even bother to click on it. Like, no, thank you. I'll take a hard pass on that. Ma petite fromage. Not sure what the hell that means. All right, so let's have a look-see at this date in history, just to lighten the mood, and then we'll have a look at Davis Fam's fucking meltdown on her community page. But she's gaining subscribers because, you know, she's covering somebody who's so irrelevant. Let me see what I can do here. Un momento, por favor. Get this, boom, boom. Emmy, if you could share this channel's link, that would be super cool of you. I don't want to rip them off, but it's the best one I found, and I figured since they have 170 subs, maybe we could go subscribe to their channel and thank them for letting me use their shit. We can get them to probably, 300. Just some history shit. Let me put some type of overlay on here. Aha.
1632, Galileo's Dialogue Concerning the Two Chief World Systems was published. This book, presenting the arguments for and against the heliocentric theory, led to Galileo's trial by the Inquisition. 1819, the Adams-Onis Treaty was signed, whereby Spain sold Florida to the United States for $5 million, marking a significant territorial acquisition for the young country. 1856, the Republican Party of the...
Whoa, $5 million, that was it? Florida cost a cold $5 million. Good Lord, sorry, I gotta go back. What year was that?
Sold Florida to the United States for $5 million, signed, whereby Spain sold Florida to the United States for $5 million, marking a significant territorial acquisition for the young country. 1856. The Republican Party of the United States held its first national meeting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Who knew? That's wild. Remember when Republicans used to be Republicans?
Marking its emergence as a significant political force. 1879. Frank Woolworth opened the first of many five-and-dime stores in Utica, New York, fundamentally changing retail in the United States by making goods more
Hey, shout out Utica. It's not often they get a shout out, that's for sure.
accessible to the average citizen. 1924. President Calvin Coolidge delivered the first radio broadcast from the White House, highlighting the growing importance of mass media in politics and public life. 1943. Members of the White Rose, a non-violent resistance group in Nazi Germany, were executed for distributing anti-Nazi leaflets.
Oh, damn. What was this group called? Sorry. First of all, they look badass. Sorry, I'm always enamored by rebellious people.
1943. Members of the White Rose.
They might be. I might have to look into this group and do a live stream just about them. The White Rose,
a non-violent resistance group in Nazi Germany, were executed for distributing anti-Nazi leaflets. Their courage has been commemorated and serves as a symbol of peaceful resistance against tyranny. 1959. The inaugural Daytona 500 race was held at the Daytona International Speedway in Florida. It has since become one of the most prestigious events in the NASCAR calendar. 1980. The United States
shout out NASCAR.
Ice hockey team defeated the Soviet Union in what is known as the Miracle on Ice during the Winter Olympics at Lake Placid, New York.
Okay, this was a big stinking deal. Who remembers this? I don't know if there are any hockey fans here. But this was a big, big deal. There's no way we should have won this game. And of course, it was in the height of the Cold War, so it made it even more important.
New York, a moment of immense national pride during the Cold War. 1987. Artist Andy Warhol, a leading figure in the visual art movement known as pop art, died in New York City at the age of 58. His work and approach to art production have had a lasting impact on the art world. 1997. Scientists at the Roslin Institute in Scotland announced the birth of Dolly the sheep, the first mammal to be successfully cloned from an adult somatic cell. This groundbreaking event sparked worldwide debate on the ethics of cloning. These events, among others, mark February 22nd as a day of significant historical.
Oh, what the heck? Hang on. Stinking autoplay. So there you go. This day, the clone sheep. Some people think it was a bad idea. Andy Warhol passed away. That's a big deal. He's buried not far outside of Pittsburgh, and people go to his grave site on his birthday, not on the day he passed away, but on his birthday. And they pretty much have a disco. There was a hell of a soccer game the other day, USA versus Canada. Pretty amazing. US lost in overtime, but if you're a lover of sports, I do recommend that you watch that. Maybe one of the best soccer games ever. And I guess that's kind of a bold statement, but Narco says, I like watching documentaries, learning stuff they don't teach you in school. Too much just events. Too much just events that you need to know. Oh, I know. I like to watch all types of documentaries as well. Womp womp. Good morning, Tinks. All right, let's have a look at literally Davis Fam's community wall. Din, 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 din. It's like the look into a stalker's head. I mean, the lady's whole channel. Has anybody seen her Twitter page? It's just out of control. I did finally make a Twitter account or an X account. Just necessary. Let's see, literally Davis scam. But congratulations. I mean, you can't talk shit on the being sober for 4 years. That's no small feat. Let's be honest. Let's see, posts. I'll share this with y'all. Let's see. May the dumpster fire within you burn brighter than the dumpster fire around you. I wish I could I wish I could mock her voice, but I don't have the same vocal fry. Anyways, I was actually just sitting here sipping coffee thinking you can always tell it's all still on my nuts with the lemon. It's all every single day. There's the lemon. There's the lemon. Any creator that is conveying disdain on a series that shows people how to protect their anonymity to prevent themselves being doxxed. No, you silly girl, you silly goose. That's I don't have disdain for that. I don't have disdain for any average person with good intentions teaching people how to stay anonymous online. I'm all for. But what I'm saying is it's more than ironic that a creepy ass stalker that drives 450 miles to go to where I live and creep around my family or whatever your intentions were. It's beyond ironic that someone like you would do that. In fact, it's alarming. That's like a perpetrator teaching a class on how to protect themselves. It's not ethical. That's my point, Heather, in case you got confused, because you do seem confused. My bad. I guess I should have taken that down. Let's see. 2,000 more and you can be 24K like that golden car you drive around. Congratulations, Queen Bee. You're the best. Okay, this is when she accused me of leaving 181 voicemails. That ain't true. Shit, I don't even have that number, girl. But this is probably why you're always coughing and sneezing. Because look, just get a warm, damp rag. Fucking white trash. Let's see. Here we go. More sinner. You were showing my picture and screaming my government name. That was the mugshot that you shared on your own live stream, Goofy. And this one's about Aileen. That was funny that Aileen liked one of her Facebook photos and made her all paranoid. Oh, sorry. I didn't read the first one. Okay. How telling it is that as soon as I started to push back, what are you talking about pushback? This was all your creation. You admitted to it in the video that I reviewed. You were like, it's so funny how they react. And I had this all planned out. Like you already self-snitched that you're just a creep. You're perpetrating to your friends like you're trolling us when in fact you're just a freaky, tripped out, creepy ass stalker. Like you can't take back driving 450 miles to my hometown to spread clips from YouTube all over southwestern Pennsylvania. Do you have any idea how fucking unhinged that is? And the fact that you are going to teach people how to protect themselves from cyber stalking harassment is a fucking joke. Heather, it's an absolute joke, and it's insulting to anybody with half a fucking brain. And if I'm going to be the only person that says, hey, this is insane that this stalker who drove 450 miles is trying to do this, like this would be like getting parenting classes from Queen Bee. You have to be fucking kidding me. Anyways, how telling it is that as soon as I push back, I can't. I wish I could mock her. She laughs at inappropriate times. Anyways, tell my side of the story in its entirety. I'm going to tell my truth for once. Look. Anyways, show all the things that have happened and how it has affected my life at this point. I have to physically move my location. What, you're moving like where you live? Congratulations. This is the biggest hyperbolic bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life. Go fuck yourself, lady. Anyways, it continues. I have to physically move my location and career, costing me thousands of dollars. Oh my God. Are you grifting so hard right now that you're going to tell your people that you quit your job and moved your house because of me? You are fucking out of your mind. And I hope so much that this is true, because it's a clear indication of how invested into this fantasy existence that you have with me online. You're fucking nuts, lady. Anyways, I didn't even read this. Holy shit. I get even more attacked. What the fuck is she talking about? All I did was review her shit and point out how insane she is. Like, what the fuck? How is that an attack? That's not even defamation. That's just describing. What the hell's going on here? Including the people I'm known to associate with. And I'm told I'm only getting started, Miss Bishop. Well, exactly. Are you out of your mind? If you think you're going to get away with teaching people how to stay safe against cyber stalkers when you spent a whole entire fucking year on Twitter and YouTube completely destroying my character with some unrequited, like some ex-girlfriend energy. Like, well, who the fuck are you even? The fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? No one's threatened you. It's threatening whenever you went to southwestern Pennsylvania to pass around clips of me from YouTube. You don't take any accountability for that. You have some made up story that your ex-husband's family has a family reunion there. Listen, we both have each other's backgrounds. Your fucking ex-husband's family doesn't want you around. Stop lying to people. You went to Pittsburgh to fucking creep stalk me, and everyone knows it. Look at your Twitter. You explain it yourself. You're telling your people it was just a troll, but I'm telling you that that's more than a troll. Creep ass. So she's had to move and change her career. I don't believe it. This is why I've decided to incorporate adult cyber stalking harassment as the main part of my story, because that's what it is. This bitch is paranoid out of her mind, and she is her intent in writing a book? Is that what you're doing, is writing a book? This whole thing is insane. I have been working with a nonprofit local who has directed me to a plethora of materials, education, and direction. I had no idea, but adult cyber stalking has become a pretty hot issue. There, you got it right there. It's a hot issue. I can't even finish reading this. You could fucking kiss my ass, you weirdo. To them, it's a joke. This is clicks and views and super chats, donations, building a channel and a Lemon Grove community on the foundation of my life. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you talking about? Why does she think it's her? She's got issues, you guys. Like, what the fuck? Talk about leading role syndrome. Dude, I have 2 short videos about you and one live. I would have 2 lives, but you oinkers strike the first one down. Well, you didn't strike it down. You third person privacy claimed it. So I couldn't even see who was making the privacy claim. Sneaky little piggies. All right, let me get in the chat. Sorry. She's out of her mind. She thinks anything about me is her life. What the fuck? I've made 2 or 3 short videos. I think 2 or shorts, less than a minute, poking fun at her. And then I did 1 review of her insane live stream. Like, what the fuck? She had to move her home and her career as a result of that? What a fucking coward. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, what is going on? She had to move. Did she move to Pittsburgh? What is really happening here? What the fuck? Shannon, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. You're the best. Super generous. I saw you making it rain over in Brittany J's. Always so generous. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find the chat, but I can play this. Thank you so much for the generosity.
Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
お買い上げありがとうございます。
So what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, do you think, I don't understand, like she's blaming me that she had to change her career and move out of her house? The fuck? Or was she like fired from her job and evicted and she's taking it out on me? Because I did nothing to cause her to. I just don't get it, guys. It seems a bit insane. I don't know. Tell me. Am I wrong? Am I reading this wrong? Like I said before, it seems like she's having an awfully difficult existence, man. Like I've told a friend in private, I'm not sure. I don't know who hurt her, but it wasn't me. I mean, why is she acting like an ex-girlfriend, a lover scorned? Good Lord. Is she going to write a book? Is that what she was saying? I'm so confused. I'm sure her good friend QB will send her some money to help her on her move. I hope she gets a flat tire as she's moving, to be quite honest with you. Seen as Davis fam has been running an agenda for QB for months. Exactly. Like, you fucking kidding? Am I supposed to feel sympathy for you? Like, what she's saying is, my life has always been in chaos and my life continues to be in chaos. But instead of taking personal accountability for it, I'm gonna blame Dave. It's all Sinner's fault. The fucking get a self-help book, like How to Be an Adult, or I don't know, just shut the fuck up. I don't know, it's up to you. But I hope you find a great new apartment, you fucking weirdo. I'm not moving for anybody. I've been in the same house here in Sacramento for a year. And I had people fucking threatening my life in emails. So I don't know what the hell you're moving for just because I reviewed your video. That's a little wild. You know what? That's more than wild. That's completely bonkers. So what is this? Are you going to make this your shtick? Is this your deal? Like you're just going to be like my pretend nemesis? Because I need a more worthy competitor than you, Heather, because you've already shown that you're just so I'm not sure what the score is, but Angie Luster, great name. Thanks for being here. What have I missed? Who's creep ass? Oh, literally Davis fam. She made a community post and said that she had to move where she lived and start a new career because of me. It's crazy. I've done nothing to even cause her to get in her car and drive 450 miles to my hometown to distribute clips all over southwestern Pennsylvania. Is she like trying to grift? Is this going to be a fundraiser thing? She's insane. She didn't like that Emmy became closer to Sinner and went off the rails, doxing, intimidating Sinner. She did just that. Attempting to intimidate. I'm not intimidated by, the bad mothers club of America. Now she's getting pushback from the man she's been harassing, and she's the victim. Yeah, it's not just the victim, but she's gone full fucking nutto, and she's like, I'm moving from my house and changing my career. What the fuck? Okay, lady. Or were you fired and evicted, and you're blaming me for your life problems? Let's keep it real. I mean, it's just like QB ended a live stream the other day. She was like, my dog just saved some lady's life who's laying down. Really, someone probably came to her door. I bet my biscuits that somebody came to her door and was just like, hey, lady, your dog just bit somebody. But don't worry, we can foil that. We can foil that. That shit is rough. I was watching QB chat and someone came up in and bought 50 membership. Effing crazy. Oh no, she has this scam where she's Easy E and she launders her own money through YouTube. Waka waka. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Aileen. I didn't see that, but I see other people. Sinner, she did not. She did it to herself, not you. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, I definitely. I mean, I don't know what she means. I don't know why she would have to, I truly, here's my official opinion on it. I hope she gets a flat tire as she's moving. That's my official opinion. She can kiss my whole ass. I don't know what her move is here, her angle. I guess she's going to attempt to make herself the victim and turn this into some type of grift or some way to write a mini series on how to what the fuck ever, lady. Have at it. Just, like I've been saying, just stay the fuck away from my friends, stay the hell away from my family, and stay away from all the other people I care about, and you'll be just fine. That's all I've ever asked of you. So, cuckoo, kachoo. Let's see. And just the other day, no wire hangers doxed my employment associates, yet her bestie Davis fam is the victim. I don't see us sharing anything about. I never shared anything about Davis fam. I still have never doxed anyone to this fucking day. Saying your name, Heather Bishop, is not doxing, you stupid. Could you imagine if you couldn't say people's names? How would we have conversation, about anything? In any case, yeah. Estupido. Your buddy No Wire Hangers just had Emmy's fucking boss's face on her fucking community page. The piece of shit Queen Bee that you're carrying water for has my entire family to this very day on not one, but two different community posts. One of them with my dad with no shirt on, and they all the fucking lovesick ladies love commenting about that. Queen Bee, I already asked you nicely to take it down. Should I just start posting photos of your parents and your uncles and your aunts and shit? That would be wrong of me to do, right? That would be creepy, right, Queen Bee? You predator, preying on innocent people on the internet, preying on senior citizens for super chats, preying on a whole community. Smoke them if you got them. But it's okay. It's okay. Karma's coming for you, big girl, big boss bitch. I'm not going to play that clip of Jay for Justice calling Josh a chum. Well, you know what? What I'll do is I'll play. Earth made a video about it. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I played that. Let's see if I can find it. I should have bookmarked it. Give me a second. I'll pull that shit up. I think. Oh, there we go. And it looks like Earth is going live in 100 minutes. Cool. Emmys, I got to go do Emmys 2-year anniversary, though. Let's see. Yep, she did make a short about it. If you guys could do me a favor and make sure you subscribe to Earth. Let me share the screen. Boom, boom. Hey, Jay for Justice, you just got to fucking do better. I mean, we all know that you suck at true crime. I mean, I went in there whenever she was covering the case. The Joker, dude, what the fuck is his name? The one the ladies go wild for. In any case, I went in. Emmy was covering that case, and she was doing the trial, and such a bang-up job she was doing. And Jay for Justice was covering it, too, and we checked in to see what she was saying. She had the facts. Well, I'm not even going to call them facts. She had whatever she was saying all mixed up. she was wrong and she was just being really she just kept going over the most vulgar descriptive part of the violent crime over and over again for to cause like emotion. Like she's a real sicko. She's a real sick bitch. But to say this about Josh is just unfucking acceptable. It's really weird. Like, what are these ladies' lives like that they use these types of words as insults? This is the kind of shit that gets people hurt and sued. Like, but if anybody knows how to get a hold of Bitter Pills, holler at your boy. I used to have their email, but I just can't find it.
Notch.
But you can see his chat.
Like pretending to
like you can see his chat's all laughing. Like Brandy Neil Vaughn. I just imagine feathered ruffles must be better than the feathered Lay's or Doritos. They're all laughing. I didn't know who Gray was. I went to listen. You sound just like him. LOL. I guess he's supposed to be Gray Hughes.
pretending to know.
Thank you,
like
Shelby.
reading a book about it or like a page or Wikipedia page.
Shelby, yeah, it is embarrassing for him. He looks like a total chomo. Like he's got to be pushing 40. He's got to be.
I mean, it's really top notch.
Shelby, yeah, it is embarrassing for him. He looks like a total chomo. Like he's got to be pushing 40. He's got to be.
I mean, it's really top notch.
But you can see his chat.
Hey Jay, go fuck yourself. Anybody who uses this kind of shit, it's unacceptable, lady. Go fuck yourself. Anybody that's sitting over there giggling in her chat about this kind of shit, y'all go fuck yourselves too. That's a big go fuck off parade. Dirtbags.
Like pretending to
like you can see his chat's all laughing. Like Brandy Neil Vaughn. I just imagine feathered ruffles must be better than the feathered Lay's or Doritos. They're all laughing. I didn't know who Gray was. I went to listen. You sound just like him. LOL. I guess he's supposed to be Gray Hughes.
Pretending to know.
Thank you,
like
Shelby.
reading a book about it or like a page or Wikipedia page.
Shelby, yeah, it is embarrassing for him. He looks like a total chomo. Like he's got to be pushing 40. He's got to be.
What does him pushing 40 have to do with anything, Jay? Well, who are you? Who even?
Yeah, it's really
are
top
you?
notch.
What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Why is that an insult? Why do you ladies use that as an insult? Like, what the fuck? I'm not playing clip punk because, well, I guess I could. Then I can just play some tunes. Like the copyright, everything that clip punk uses is copyright protected. So every single thing. So then I get a little notification that says, "Hey Dave, you can't use other people's shit, brah." Did your men up in skedaddle on like QBs, dude? No, I didn't skedaddle. Her obsession reading people's chat is so weird. Oh, the candlestick lady? Yeah, I'm not gonna give her any shine. She can go fuck herself. But here's the bigger question. Why are these channels with 22,000 subscribers making me their content? Mr. Irrelevant. How irrelevant can a guy be? I mean, come on. If you start your live stream like fumbling around with your lighter and smoking them if you got them, like, and just seething with anger and giggling, it's so fucking wild to listen to. It's so wild. Meanwhile, bitch, I'm taking slow walks in the park and enjoying a great book, a great new book by Haruki Murakami. It's called The City and Its Uncertain Walls. I do recommend it. I bought it yesterday. I'm already like 150 pages in. You're speaking to yourself. Yeah, sorry. I did notice that I've just reached over 250,000 views on my videos. Like, I know that's peanuts compared to big channels, but for me, it's pretty wild to think about. Quarter of 1,000,000 people listen to my goofy ass. That's really why QB doesn't like me, because I'm getting the word out about her. Good to see you, Marlene. I hope you're well. Let's see what Shady's got going on. I saw someone share their link in the description or in the chat, so let's see. Yeah, if we can avoid discussing families, we can't be hypocrites. But I mean, seriously, what would happen if I started posting photos of QB's family? That's so fucking creepy. Now she's gonna say, he's got photos of my family, he's threatening. No, I don't have any photos of your family because I'm not a creep like you. You dirty bitch. Like, take the photos of my family down already. Jeez, like, what? You know that's gonna bite you in the ass, because I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm already on Twitter. If I have to have your entire channel reviewed by YouTube, I will, lady. Like, fucking cool your jets. Take the photos of my family down. Just do it. Show the people that you're a fucking human being, creature of the night. Let's see, Chronicles of the Shady. Let's see what she's got going on. Turtle Island scam. Am I live? Let's see. Check out the shorts. Let me share the screen for y'all. Ooh, do we have an argument in the chat? Cat fight, cat fight. All right, let's see. Yeah, Truth Seeker. She has 2 different posts with my mom and dad and my baby sister. They found a photo of my dad has his shirt off. They must have been swimming or something. And then another post of my dad, like, in a AI like altered image of me crying. Bitch, you can put all the me crying, me in the Buffalo Bill costumes. You could keep doing that because that's fair play, but take my family down, you sick bitch. Like, what are you thinking? Seriously. I mean, or else I'll just come up with a creative way to fucking humiliate you. How about that? Like, this is why this shit keeps going, because like she won't concede anything. But it's cool, man. What's good for the goose is good for the crackhead. That's what I say. Hey, Mr. Nobody, what's up? Gina Marie, thanks for being here. Let's see what Shady's got cooking. Beat him as a creep. Let's listen to that one. Oh, Jesus.
They're coming to get you, Betsy.
Just the cops knocking. Your bail is revoked. You're going to jail, Betty. She's like worried that that's the cops and the dogs are alerting her. Like, no one's taking me to jail. I'm not home. I'm not home. Don't come in. That's funny.
Oh my God. And then he says at the end, that's funny. Did you hear him? Listen to I'm going to play this one more time. Holy shit. First of all, wow. Second of all, let's listen all the way to the end when he says, that's funny. Dude, no, it's not. It's just not. And anybody who like does something that is funny, the last thing they have to say is that's funny afterwards. That's like telling a joke and saying, get it? Fuck out of here.
They're coming to get you, Betsy.
Just the cops knocking. Your bail is revoked. You're going to jail, Betty. She's like worried that that's the cops and the dogs are alerting her. Like, no one's taking me to jail. I'm not home. I'm not home. Don't come in. That's funny.
That's funny. All right, enough of that. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Let me just be the first one to tell you, Timmy, that shit's not funny, bro. Wow, wow, wow. That's opposite of funny.
Yeah, they are totally, Hazel. Okay, let's get into it. All right.
She's becoming.
Oh, it was your son watching how to.
This one's becoming one of my new least favorites. Like, good Lord in the morning, Jay. You suck at life. You suck at YouTube too. You are so obsessed with Brittany J that like I'm having vicarious embarrassment for you. And you just so much for your true crime career, girl. That's a wrap, I guess.
How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, so Regina, stand by. Okay, let's get into it.
Time.
Yeah, they are totally, Hazel. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Oh, it was your son watching How to Train Your.
This is the same hag that collected money during the hurricane because she had told everyone she had to evacuate. Just Irish says Jonesy made a post for Janky J, like a community post. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. See, I'm here. I'll play a little more shady stuff, and then we'll look. I mean, Jay, you're really showing your ass right now. I mean, just the collecting money during the hurricane, lying to people and grifting that way, it was a clear indication of what you're all about. But here you are with 22,000 subscribers, and this is your content. Y'all suck at YouTube. Seriously, make a video. I think it's people like you and Rebecca Turner over there. Shit, all of those little fucking clip channels like Davis Fam and everyone that QB uses. Maybe I could teach all of you how to make content because it seems like you're just busted. You don't know how. What the fuck?
The public scolding didn't go unnoticed. It's okay, be more kind.
I'll pull up Jones's post here.
Well, you'll have to come over and enjoy tonight, Tribal Gal. We're gonna do trivia tonight. I'm gonna get it set up.
Trivia.
Yeah. So, it's okay. You guys, it is perfectly fine.
What a grift. Oh, this is the candlestick lady.
I don't watch Betty every day. Every now and then I do.
I don't have anybody watching.
I'm so happy that Shady clipped this because I don't watch this lady, but I recommend that nobody watches her because it's just trash. But look at the hornets swarming to Candlestick Lady that said they would never be in a CPS caller's chat. Of course, when it benefits them. I know, dude. Look at them. Kodo. This is Christina Logan, Kashmir. These are all bees. It turns out they don't stand on it. They don't say it with their chest. They don't stand 12 toes down. Liars. You people have absolutely no morals whatsoever. You don't give any fucks about what's right. You only care about what's right for you. Let's just face it. You're right. We ain't like you.
Betty Blue.
Yeah. But every now and then, I was like 5 minutes here or there because I always got something to do. I just don't have time.
Yeah, how can you listen to that and not laugh? Fuck.
I understand.
Some of them,
Let's see.
And we ended.
I understand.
some of them are
that
so
point,
low
but
down.
If it's really
Well, this is a deep cut here.
ruining your reputation, and people are so adamant because this lady, just dated for 3 months.
You know, I do think that your little interview with Betty might have ruined your reputation more than your relationship with May, to be honest.
Honestly, I don't even
know.
think that.
Yeah. Interesting. It was so funny. Them going live from a bar and just giggling all drunk about a missing child case. Real interesting. Real interesting that Granny's watching went to the Super Bowl championship celebration, and she was like, I was going to hang flyers, but instead I decided to wear a shirt that said, I'm being sued to constrict my free speech. You would have been better served passing out flyers for a missing child, you fucking tragedy pimp. Let's see what Jonesy has to say here. Is this it 22 hours ago? This is about Granny. Where is this post about Jay? I see no post about Jay. Are you guys trolling me? Yeah, see, Jones in 22 hours ago is shared out Shady's video. Wow, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. They're just showing exactly who they are. Let me look at chat. Maybe you can straighten me out here. I thought for sure. Just Irish. Where's it at? Where's it at, yo? Stand 10 toes, 8 feet, 12 toes down on it. Say it with your whole chest, Buzzy. Say it loud and proud. You're a tragedy pimp. You're a child exploiter. You're a domestic abuser. What else? You're a grifter. You're a fragile, egoed, scared, grown adult who sits online for 12 hours a day and talks about other people's parenting. Meanwhile, you got your own issues in that department. Why don't you just start a parenting class and you can, go live before Davis Fam does her cyber stalking classes. And then both of you can look like the biggest two fucking hypocrites walking the face of earth. I'll be there. I'll be watching. Trust me, definitely. Let there be no question about that. Sheesh. Says, scroll down. Okay. Let's see. Granny's watching stuff. It's been a long week. Jones is always good about sharing missing persons things. Yeah, this is 6 days ago, so. No bueno. Yeah, she's talking about the at-night stuff in Granny. So yeah, I don't see the post. Oh, well. In any case, scroll slower. I mean, it doesn't matter how slow I scroll. That's what it is. This is 22 hours ago. It's about Granny. This is 1 day ago. This is about Granny. And that's 3 days ago. So why would you be talking about Jay 3 days ago? The Leo post. I don't know what. Oh, it is. Let's have a look. See. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thanks, Emmy. You're the best. What if I said I have proof of the lies that Granny's watching and spewing pertaining to the court case? With this BS with the BS at night media. Jay, put your chat back up, girl. Let us check out the gray Granny's watching. I got it. Thank you. The Leo post. That's what I'm reading. Granny's watching the troll account. Y'all ridiculous, and the subs are worse because they willingly allow you to allow the wool to be pulled over their eyes. This is as real life gets ? More like as real life. Okay, I can read. I swear. More like this is as real lies get. But y'all are just advocates. Okay, Jans, sure. That didn't address her calling Josh, saying Josh looks like a chomo because he looks like he's pushing 40. I don't even understand the logic behind that. And go fuck yourself, Jay, if I wasn't clear the first time. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. But I think you dropped your comb. Oh, never mind. Nasty. That bitch is nasty. To say something like that, but it's, you know why? Because that shit gets normalized by pieces of shit like QB and the Hive and Davis Fam and Who else? The chats, the shit that they say in chat about people it's just crazy. My chat doesn't do that. What's up, Bushi? Thanks for being here. If I didn't say hello, hello. What's up, Coco Pop 627? Hong has the URL. Go straight to Granny's channel. That's funny. Yeah, now that I'm on X, I've seen some of Hong's stuff. If you, no matter what you say about the guy, let's face it, he's funny. Mike Elliott says they put down Josh's guys he works with. That ain't true crime. Oh, what? They were just straight up doxing people or putting people's names out. Yeah, they're fucking disgusting, man. That J bitch is fucking something special. I mean, their narrative about me for years, like, oh, Sinner hates women, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, I mean, geez, like, why don't you try to be better examples of a decent human being before you worry about the sex of the things? I just don't like shitbag people. He looks like a cholo, and he looks because he's pushing 40. What the fuck does that even mean? Aren't you 53? I haven't shared it publicly, Leo. I'm just doing it to do work that I have to do because YouTube only responds on Twitter, as it turns out. As odd as that is, some fucking piece of shit in Knox County, Illinois, can have a family photo of your parents and your baby sister just up on her community wall with people commenting on it, the craziest shit, whatever they want to say. So if that's not creepy and stalking and cyber harassment, then I don't know what is. I mean, that's a prime fucking example of it. So, Heather, are you going to make the Hive the subject of your cyber stalking and harassment videos, or are you just a fucking liar? Okay, Leah, if I do, I'll share it with you guys on a live stream or on my community wall if I do make it public. I just have to do it to make reports at this point. See, Janky for Justice has a CP thanking a sub for a scratcher tool with a pic 23 hours ago. My goodness. Wasn't Jay a mod for Critical K? You know, I keep hearing that. I'm not sure. I never watched Critical K. I do know QB was one of her head moderators, though. It does make more sense if they're all connected that way. I think they were talking about that, Brittany Jays. I'm not sure. I think so. I mean, I think that's the conclusion that we came to, the consensus we came to anyways in Brittany's chat the other night. Seems that way. How strange, right? Jeez, oh, Pete's. I do have to run to the bathroom, so let's see. I'll play a quick 1-minute video and scoot out of here for a second. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see. What do I got? I got nothing. Hold on. Where's my thing? Where's my video? Yeah, it's just so strange. Like, honestly, that I've been trying to come up with a metaphor for explaining what the sense of Davis Pham teaching a class about cyber stalking harassment. When she does that herself, the example I was using, the metaphor I was using would be like getting dating advice from Ted Bundy. But it's even better. It's a better metaphor. It would be like getting a parenting class from Rebecca or from Queen Bee. I mean, it would be the same. It would be the same thing. I could have swore that I had that. Could have swore I had that. Whatchamacallit. All right, let me play this till. Just gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. You're talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko, Aiko, ande, Giacomo Fino, anane, Giacomo Finane. Look at my king all dressed in red. Aiko, Aiko, ande. I bet you $5 he'll kill you dead. Giacomo Finane. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiko, Aiko, ande. Giacomo Fino, anane. Giacomo Finane.
I'm back. I'm just
my flag boy and your flag boy sitting by the fire. My flag boy told your flag boy, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. You're talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiko, Aiko, ande. Giacomo Fino, anane. Giacomo Finane. See that guy all dressed in green. Aiko, Aiko, ande. He's not a man, he's a loving machine. Giacomo Finane. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiko, Aiko, ande. Giacomo Fino, anane. Giacomo Finane. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiko, Aiko, ande. Giacomo Fino, anane. Giacomo Finane. Giacomo Finane.
Giacomo Finane. I first heard that song when I was watching an HBO series called Treme. Had John Goodman, all types of great actors, actually. It was about the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. I actually learned a lot from that show. But that's the Dixie Cups. I think that was 1964. Let's see. I'm looking at the chat. Green says, I used to love to jump rope to this. I remember hearing it as a kid as well. And then when I watched that show, Treme, it was in there, and it was done by another musician. And then I just started researching. I Googled it to find out what it was all about. It's actually a pretty traditional song. It's very, very covered. Tons of musicians cover it, as you can imagine. And that's also when I learned who Jean Boutet is, one of the best singers from New Orleans, Nolans, however you want to say it. The glare came from K also. Yes, but I remember that's when I was first started coming around, and I did listen to the glare quite a bit. And he was covering Critical K pretty extensively because she was sued for $500,000. And Shady Straight actually got some facts straight for me. She was only found guilty or liable for that $500,000 because she didn't show up to court. I'm not sure if had she shown up, would she have won? But she was defaming and slandering the family of a deceased child. So, and Queen Bee was her head mod. So here we got lawsuits and exploiting deceased children. This is where QB learned it from. And the fact that J for Janky over there, J for Jackass, was also a mod for the same woman, that it all adds up. They're all mixed up in lawsuits and shenanigans, defaming, slandering, shitting on other people for money. Love that song. Good. I'm glad you guys like it. Let's see here. Well, that's awesome. Just unfortunately, I never got to see the dad. Me either. B. Tim, the loser, is over there making fun of a woman in uniform. B. Tim is going to learn about loss. I mean, you can't live your life that way and not have the universe stomp on you. Let there be no question about it. He's a little bitch. But I mean, anybody that's going to sit next to and so staunchly, support a woman that's violent in her own home, But seriously, Becky Boombots, take the family photos of mine down off your community wall. I mean, seriously, do you just want to be a shining example of the worst type of YouTuber or what? You do, don't you? You nasty bitch! I swear. Please hit the hey, Angel of Light. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you know, I get super creeped out whenever Timmy starts talking about BHP is going to lose everything. You're going to jail, and he starts getting all his, you know, starts getting physically gratified from it. It's fucking trippy, so gross. I mean, come on, Timmy. If that's what gets your little engine going, dude, you need some fucking priority checks, brah. I mean, do you even man, bruh? Or you just stuck on adolescent little bitch boy? I mean, I don't know that many Jehovah's Witnesses personally, but like, you're misrepresenting them, I think. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that dude. I'm a true believer in karma. What you do wrong will come back to you. Yeah, I think so too. That's why it's like, I'll just be entertained by watching his little weird ass. Like, okay, Timmy. Like I said, anyone who's running around calling other grown men an incel when it's clearly not true. Meanwhile, they're living the life Timmy lives. I mean, I said it before. He couldn't get laid if he crawled up a chicken's ass and waited. You know, he knows more about Chinese real estate from being angry with Hong and researching it on Google than he does about a female body. So save the insults for someone else, Timmy, you little bitch ass. Timothy, the protector of the bunion. He's sitting over there. Here's the bunion guard. Little bitch. Patricia says, Iko is New Orleans song about the collision that happened at the parade between two tribes and Mardi Gras Indians. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what Mardi Gras is that the tribes and their chiefs march. It's become, you know, pomp and circumstance. It's basically a dog and pony show now, but it's an incredible thing, the uniforms that they make, a huge feather. I can get away with audio, but if I start playing video, that I might actually... They might just zap my stream, but I can play something. Let's see. I'll play Jean Boutet so you guys can hear this dude's voice. It's crazy. What I'll do is I'll just play the scene in the background. If I can find it. I did find it. And then I'll put a screen up so they don't shut me down. Let's see here. You guys see that? It's such a great show. If you've never seen Treme, just do yourself a favor. This is Jean Boutet's a magical, short little singer dude. He's a firecracker. I gotta put a screen up here so they don't zap me. Let's see if I can get away with this one. If for some reason they shut my stream down from playing this, I'll be right back up.
You ready?
You out your motherfucking mind, Davis. Seriously.
Shh. We're doing good here.
Oh, Christ. What the fuck, Davis?
I asked for a day. That day began 4 minutes ago, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Beignets from Dumont.
Beignets don't travel all that well, Davis.
John, if you will begin the obsequies and formalities.
Dog, you woke the lady up. You came to my house this morning, said it was an emergency.
You live around the corner. She's moving to New York. That's not an emergency?
He's back at OZ. Said he wouldn't play my stuff unless I stepped up on this one.
He knows I'm kidding. Dude, come on, it's your moment.
This dude's voice, yeah, you'll see. It's it's like nothing else.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, I'll give you jewelry and money too. And that ain't all I'll do for you. Yes, if you would bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Woo! Thank you.
Dude sounds just like Sam Cooke.
I fucking sound like John Boutté. But darling, you have a blessed day, and I hope you reconsider.
Thank you. That was unbelievably sweet, really. Let me get dressed and then we can have those on the porch.
Nah, it's cool. I got a taxi coming.
Well, thank you, Mr. Bate, really.
You owe me.
That moment. Okay.
So good. So good. So good. So good. Marie says, I'm pretty secure in my morals and not, shoot, hold on a second. I'm pretty secure in my morals and not responsible for anyone's sins, only my own. Gosh, the fun gets destroyed by judgment. My fun doesn't get destroyed by judgment whatsoever. Actually, I'm a big proponent of judgment. Even I get so annoyed by people saying, you're so judgmental. Well, that's exactly how I've survived Earth for 47 years. I mean, you have to judge the situation, judge the character of people that you're dealing with. I say judge away. Judge, judge, judge. If you don't judge, you're going to find yourself in real big trouble. You might find yourself as part of a cult supplying a fucking violent person with money for a defense attorney, for stalking, harassing, and threatening a pregnant woman. You might just find yourself in that type of situation. You might be contributing financially to someone's active, addiction as they sit there and say, smoke them if you got them at 9:30 a.m. on a weekday. 7 days a week, actually, but the weekdays are what really get to me because that's when normal productive people are out making a living. But no, it's just Sebastian Rogers, right, Queen Bee? That's your sole source of income. Right? That's it. Without that case, you're nothing. Without this lawsuit against BHB, you're broke. It's real sad, actually. Despicable in my best Daffy Duck. Despicable. Sent you a great feel good video. I guess, yeah, I could just, I get so nervous about playing videos now, but let's see what else I can find. Let's see here. I think with that screen up, and I can actually put some background music on too if I need to. I wanted to show you guys a video about the Miracle on Ice. I think that's something you should know about. Let me show you that first. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that's only a couple of minutes long. Let's see. There's no way that Russia should have lost to the United States. It just should not have happened. Aileen says active shooter at hospital in York, Pennsylvania. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll look at that while I play this video here. I'll try to.
Losing it to Silk. Now Petrov controls. Back to Varlamov. Skating in on the left side. Into the American end. 55 seconds. But Mikhailov has the puck. Mikhailov sweeping in. Out in front. Backhander goes wide. I think Creighton might have got just a piece of it. Mikhailov back out to Bilya Letinov. 43 seconds remaining. Morrow checked into the boards. It comes back to center ice. 37 seconds left in the game. Petrov with it. The Americans on top 4-3. Long shot. Craig able to get a piece of it to sweep it away. 28 seconds.
Listen to that crowd. Oh, what the heck? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Garbage ass music. Listen to this crowd just go bonkers.
The crowd going insane. Varlamov shooting it into the American end again. Morrow is back there. Now Johnson, 19 seconds. Johnson over to Ramsey. Bilya Letinov gets checked by Ramsey. McClanahan is there. The puck is still loose. 11 seconds. You've got 10 seconds. The count. Going on right now. Morrow up to Silk. 5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
Oh, I was muted. Shit. Yes, this was 1980. There's no way we should have won this. The U.S. should have won this game. Some of the Russian players were 18 inches taller than our players. It was just fucking unbelievable. And of course, it was in the height of the Cold War, so it was like, you know, it wasn't just a sports thing. It was like a political thing and like a pop culture thing as well. Yeah, I know I was muted. My bad. This is my live. Yeah, I know. Look at the mute button. I get it. I just let this play. It's so cool. It was just like a crazy moment in history. Today's the anniversary of it. My brother was 9 years old. He's probably like that. I didn't like it. If you catch him at any kind of airport,
necessary, just pictures.
That's something they do in hockey. They line up and shake hands afterwards. No other sport does that. Every game. COVID.
4-3, the United States wins it. The teams.
You get the idea. Super cool. Am I muted? Is this my live? What's up, Cash? Fisher versus Spassky. What is that? What is that shenanigans about? I've seen you here a couple times, Mike. I have sort of a hodgepodge community. I've got people from all types of places, all types of countries, all types of places, all types of tax brackets. Should I look up to, let's see. You said it was in York, Pennsylvania? Pull up an article. UPMC Memorial, New York County. Let's have a look-see. Dope, you can't see. Give me a second. What happened here? What is going on? Let me take down this screen. Thanks, Michael J. Fox. See you next time, Judge Wapner. All right, let's have a look. See. Cookie Monsters. The cookie fucking, we're going to cookie the shit out of your phone, just so you know. Okay. New York County, PA, active shooter situation, lockdown at UPMC Memorial Hospital in York County, according to officials in West Manchester Township. Details are limited at this time, but officials from West Manchester Township have confirmed that an active shooter was on site, according to Ted Check. The threat has been neutralized. Ooh, neutralized is an interesting word, like eliminated. Residents should avoid the area of UPMC Memorial. It is unclear if anyone is hurt at this time. ABC 27. Okay, so let's see if I can find something Mo better. 28 minutes ago, that's a little more recent. York Daily Record, never heard of you. Get out of here. Make sure I'm not muted because... Okay, I'm not. I think Emmy's tired of sending me messages saying, "You're muted, asshole." Okay, let's see. A police incident was reported at UPMC Memorial Hospital in West Manchester Township. The Southern PA Incident Network reports multiple people were shot. York County 911 officials had not yet confirmed that. Police responded to the hospital for an active threat, said Ted Check, public information officer for the New York County Office of Emergency Management, New York County 911. The first call came in at 911 or to 911 at 10:43 a.m. So 7:30 my time. About 2 hours ago. The threat has been neutralized and an investigation is underway. Man, could you imagine how scary it would be to be in a hospital bed and have something like that happen? Because you just roll off your bed and try to hide. Fuck. Officials are not releasing any other details at this time. A mobile command unit is stationed in front of the hospital. The incident was reported at the hospital complex on Innovation Drive in West Manchester Township around 10:44 a.m. on Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, according to York County 911 records. Further information was not immediately available. Looks like a nice big hospital. UPMC is the big hospital in Pittsburgh as well. It's it's basically a monopoly on the health system. Let me get in the chat and see what y'all are saying. This is way more up Emmy's alley, but I saw several people comment on it, so I figured I'd at least show you. Yeah, neutralize is an interesting word. I don't like to say unalives. It seems, I don't know, something about it. It seems like it's not a word. So I won't say it. So I checked with Google, and what they recommend to use on YouTube is eliminated. So I mean that's pretty descriptive as well. But unalives, like, come on. So yeah, look, I don't know why this is 28 minutes ago. I'd hope that there would be more information quicker. Like I said, this is more like headstones and headlines type of story, but I do notice that the media or the authorities in these type of situations more recently are being less public with the information, because people go fucking bonkers and start, putting photos of the, improper suspects up, or, the wrong suspects up, shit like that. Unalive is cringy. I always thought so too. It's the one thing I really agree with Gray Hughes on. It's just moronic. It just sounds wrong. Be Real says, I feel bad for parents and teachers now. Me too. I've got radical thoughts. I think if you're a parent and you make below, if the household makes below X amount of dollars, I think your taxes should be half of what they are. I also don't think teachers should pay income tax, but I'm a radical dude. Oft is better than unalive. Yeah, but that sounds like it's almost like I feel bad using slang when it comes to someone's ending. You know what I mean? Oft. It's like I gave him a dirt nap. It's like I gave him a dirt nap. He'll be pushing up the daisies. Joe says, I think it is dumb not to be able to use real words for things that happen. I agree. And it's like, it doesn't matter how creative you can be. It's still like, it's like you're being dishonest. Hey, Holly, yes, how are you? Hope you're well. So maybe we'll find out more about this. I'm sure we'll find out more about this. What the hell? Okay, Manchester County. What the hell's going on in Manchester County? Look at this shit. How does that even happen? What the fuck? What the hell? All right, I got to look at this. 18 photos. I want to see all 18 photos. Firefighters work at the scene of a vehicle crash with entrapment at the 2400 block of Church Road. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of that because I didn't have a chance to review those photos, so I'm not trying to fucking... No, thank you. I'll send that story to you. I mean, doesn't it look fucking insane? Like, what the hell? That was just the following story to what I was trying to look at. The freaking York, PA situation. My goodness. Let me refresh this and see if there's anything new. York Dispatch has a different story. I'll share this. Yeah, okay. Emmy's live in 30 minutes. Is that right, Emmy? 10 o'clock my time? What I'm going to do is just stay on here until then and end mine, and then I'll direct people straight over to your shit. I am going to go run and grab myself a sandwich in between my stream and your stream, so. Let's see, is this sharing? Let's see here. An active investigation has police asking the public to stay away from the area of UPMC Memorial Hospital on Roosevelt Avenue in Southern PA. The Southern PA Incident Network is reporting that multiple people have been shot, and that at least one person has been transported to Wellspan York Hospital. Wonder if they got a helicopter ride. York County Office of Emergency Management spokesperson Ted Check said that police were called to the hospital because of an active threat and that the threat had been neutralized. Check was unable to confirm any other details because he was headed to the scene. Oh, there's another angle of the hospital. It's a big old hospital. UPMC does not play around. And you can tell it's kind of cookie cutter too. Well, not cookie cutter, but, quick construction, typical healthcare construction, place. Thrown together. Whoa. Roosevelt Avenue and Downtown Innovation Drive are being shut down during the investigation. So not much more information, unfortunately. But I'm sure there'll be more. what's going on, but every time I open or close a window, it's just happening in like slow motion. They're crazy on the Congo. That doesn't surprise me, just Irish. B-Real says, I owe taxes and it sucks. Well, at least you're not Queen B. Sheesh. Tax season's going to be triple rough for that one. Good Lord. I don't even think she knows what she made. And I promise she is going to get audited, so good luck, girl. You know what you're going to need, Queen B? Another lawyer. You're going to need a tax lawyer. You definitely are. Because you are fucking up Shit's Creek without a paddle, girlfriend. Hashtag IRS. It's welcome if you got them. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's listen to a song, huh? Shall we? Let me go back. So 2 years, that's QB paying taxes as if, oh my God, the tax rate for everything that's considered a gift on YouTube is like, she's so screwed. She's definitely going to need a tax lawyer. I love it. She actually thinks, she always says people are jealous. They think people are jealous of her money. And I say this, unequivocally. I mean it wholeheartedly. I would rather starve with good people than feast with someone like that. I've said it before, but I mean, it still bears true to this very moment. With their thumbnails like, stay humble, player. Stay fucking humble. Are you fucking kidding me? Coming from that person, it's fucking blah, blah, blah. Waka, waka, waka. Hey, what's up, Moon? How are you? You been asleep? Yeah, I had to force myself to sleep last night. QB DoorDash driver knows how much money she made. I bet she tips like shit too. I bet she's a garbage tipper. She'll set up a pay fund for payment to IRS. I wouldn't even doubt it at this point. I mean, if they're going to support her harassing and threatening a pregnant woman with finances to pay for her lawyer, then I mean they'll pay for anything. Hey, I guess it is what it is, but so long as it keeps happening, I'm definitely going to call it out. I don't give a fuck. Baby. Everybody sub up to Moon and her backup channel. QB's a dirty hoe and struck her channel down. See, what Moon did was she went ahead and used Rebecca's content in quotations. Her creative content. Man, that bitch has never had creative content, not once ever. What do you mean? The fuck out of here. You've seen her videos. I mean, it's crazy. The last two short are like glamour shorts where she's like being real vain, trying to prove that she's cool. It's wild. If you ever see me make a video like that, fucking please send me an email and ask me if I'm okay. Good Lord. Who glamour shots their fucking mug shots? Well, what? That's her biggest accomplishment in life. I mean, other than when she bought her first carton of Newports. Her second biggest accomplishment is getting in big trouble and taking on this persona as this boss bitch. She ain't shit. I don't understand why people take her seriously. But the fact that she has 22,000 subscribers and she's like locked in a battle with my silly ass because I keep calling her out and in a way that makes it very clear. There's no question about it. I understand why she doesn't like me, but why does she have no content? I mean, if you go back on her channel in the past 4 years, it's so full of no content. It's alarming. Hey, Reality Wins, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Her creative content, exactly, Moon. You got to be fucking shitting me. I mean, come on. Come on. How the hell? There's nothing creative about it. It's the most vampire operation there is. You just slap up somebody else's shit and press play. You don't even have anything intelligent to say about what you're watching. You just press play. For the love of God. Glamour mugshots. Exactly. You saw that shit, Sunnyside. I mean, talk about a fucking creative, using a creative imagination. Good Lord. Cry bully. I love that term. Yeah, I hope everyone's good. I've already dorked copyrighted stuff on here, so I'll play some music. Let's see what I can find. Find something. Actually, I'm going to play Mike Doughty. I'm going to play this dude. He used to be the lead singer of this band called Soul Coffee. He has a song called True Dreams of Wichita. I'm going to play that shit. And I thought it was fucking Saturday. I thought it was Sunday today, so that gives you any indication. Good Lord. I do got to put up a screen here. I'll pop it down a few times so you can see what the guy looks like, but I don't want to get my shit taken down. Badoosh. You get the idea of the song without the video, I'm sure.
Signal got lost to the satellite, got lost in the rut up to the plunge down. Man sends a ray of the electric light, sends the impulse through the air down to home. And you could stand on the arms of the Williamsburg Bridge crying, hey man, well this is Babylon. And you can fire it on a bus, the outside world, down to Louisiana. You can take her with you. I've seen the reins of the real world sling forward on the plane. I've seen the Kansas of your sweet little myth. You never seen it, no, I'm half sick on the drinks you mixed through your true dream of Wichita. True dream of Wichita. Broken like a seed in the asphalt stalks, push out dead air from a parking garage where you stand with the keys in your cool hat of silence, where you grip her love like a driver's license. I seen you fire up the gas in the engine valve. I seen your hand turn saintly on the radio dial. I seen the airwaves pull your eyes towards heaven. I tried to peek out in the phone lines. Your good teeth smile was winding down. Engine sputter ghosts out of gasoline fumes. They say you had it but you sold it. You didn't want to know I'm half drunk on Babel. You transmit to your true dreams of which Wichita. True dreams of Wichita. I punch it. I got a fed. I got too much things on bouncing my head. I gotta burn them up. I gotta burn them up now. I got to go uptown, uptown. I got a thing. I got a little bit push. Gotta stand on the corner and bellow for mush. I got a bomb. I got a baby bomb. Gotta stand on the corner and bellow for my friend's home. Got a thing. I got to thing it. I got a thing. Team. I gotta run my side. True dream.
My side, true dreams.
True dream. True dream of Wichita. True dreams. True dream. True dreams of Wichita.
We'll play something with you. You get the idea. Super cool band. Been a fan of them for many fucking years. I'm gonna play. What I'm gonna play is an old Beck's first album that he recorded with just a buddy of his. It's called "One Foot in the Grave." I'm gonna play some of that shit. We got 19 minutes before Emmy starts, so I'll play a couple tunes. Let me get this song started, and then I'll get in the chat. Let's see. It's a lot different than what we just listened to. Just a heads up. Tappity tap. The grifter, the hater, the candlestick maker. Let's see. Let's share this shit. Beck was nothing more than a puppy. Let's see. I gotta find the song. Let's see. I think it's called. Let's see. It's like bluesy almost. Let's see. Oh, shit. I can't remember the name of the song. I'll just play the album's namesake. How's that? Yeah, please forgive me if you don't like it, but I fucking love it. Like when I started listening to this, I was like, what the fuck? This is Beck? Yeah, I dig it.
There's an old hobo on the patio and an old barbed wire on the funeral fire. Roll out the carpet and it better be red and it better be long as the trouble's in my head. You'll be living 1 foot in the grave.
This is 1994. Okay, am I muted? Is this my live? Why not start the day out? I know it's only barely 10 o'clock here. Thanks so much, Earth. I'll catch the rest replay later. Thank you so much. I'll play something for you once I get through this song, but I want to thanks so much. It's so generous of you. And make sure you're subscribed to Earth if you're not. She keeps a watchful eye on the bullshit that occurs around here.
I was sitting at home cooking up a steak when the devil came down dressed like a snake. He said, "What you got?" I said, "Not much." He said, "You always gonna look, but you're never gonna touch. You'll be living 1 foot in the grave." Don't carve no happy face on my tombstone. Don't put no coupons on my grave.
What's up, Yoki? It's Beck, not Jeff Beck. It just falls apart at the end of it. You get the idea. Go back. Shit's fucking rad. I don't care what anyone says. But if you guys did know, see, we got about 10 more minutes and I'll end this and we'll head over to Emmys. Beck's mother, let me share this with you. If you don't know, Beck's mother is a rock star in her own way. She was 1966 Girl of the Year in New York City. She was one of the Warhol Factory girls. She's essentially art royalty. So it's no surprise that her son is Beck. I'm a loser, baby, Hanson. But here she is. This is a more recent photo of her. She used to be. I'll show you what she used to look like. Hanson's parents were Bohemian Jewish poet Audrey. See, so she came from art royalty already with poets as parents. Audrey Olston Hanson and Fluxus. What is a Fluxus artist? Al Hanson, a participant in the Andy Warhol Factory. Her stepfather was Jimmy Shapiro. She is a mother of 3 children, Channing Hanson and Rain Whitaker, a musician, artist, and poet, respectively. Jesus, she's just an artist. She's a fucking artist factory. Can we clone her? What the hell? Hanson delivered her future daughter-in-law, Marissa Ribisi, and Marissa's twin brother, Giovanni, when they were born. Hanson is grandmother to Beck and Marissa's 2 children. Cosimo, what a name, and Tuesday. Anyways, you get the idea. Let's see if I can find older photos of her. Let's see. 1 minute. She was in, let's see. I always spell it wrong. Bibbe. I always spell it Bibi. Let's see. I'll show you what she looked like. And she was good pals with Edie Sedgwick, who's another badass. Sorry if this bores you. It's just what I'm interested in. Let's see. Okay, here's a good article from the Revolver. Here we go. Can you guys see that? No, it's not. One moment, please. There we go. Let me get rid of this business screen. I hope everyone joins me over at Emmy's 2-year anniversary. It should be funny. She's got clips of funny things that occurred through the history of her channel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. BB Hansen. Warhol superstar BB Hansen. Warhol superstar BB Hansen was born in January 1952. Although some sources say she was born in 1953, her mother was actress Audrey Olstein Hansen, and her father was a Fluxus artist. What the hell is a Fluxus artist? I don't have time to check now, but I took note. She began acting at her career at age 11, performing in various summer productions as the Saranac Lake Summer Theater it says as the Saranac Lake Summer Theater. She collaborated with filmmaker Jonas Mekas to star in several films as she grew into a teenager, furthering her acting experience. When she was 13, she, Janik Kerouac, and Charlotte Rosenthal formed a group called the Whippets. That's funny, Whippets. And they released a couple of songs with Laurie Records. Not only did she sing, but BB also studied dance under Phoebe Neville and Lucinda Childs for some time. She reached Warhol stardom, that's a strange word, relatively soon after that. And early on in life, at age 14, she starred in Warhol's Prison with Edie Sedgwick, blah, 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 goes on and on. But look, that's what she used to look like. It's kind of funny because her son has that same blonde hairdo. I'm not going to read all of it, but let's find out quickly what the hell a Fluxus artist is. Programming environment is an international, interdisciplinary community of artists, composers, designers, and poets during the 1960s and 70s who engaged in experimental art performances. Oh, so interpretive dance fucking people. That's what's going on here. I see. That's not really my jam. Although I'm going to make like a tree here pretty soon. Let's see. Some people didn't like the tunes. Thanks again, Earth. I appreciate you. And if Immaculate's still listening, thanks for always contributing to the channel. You rock. I got to be careful being grateful because people will make fun of you for being grateful. How strange. Hey, thank you so much, Angel of Light. Super sticker of a lemon character jumping in excitement with his heart beating out of his chest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me stop sharing that. But I was just showing you that to tell you that Beck's mom is, art royalty. So it's no surprise that, the tree didn't grow too far from the apple, I guess. Something like that. If you say something, see something. You know what I mean? Hey, there's Immaculate. Thank you so much again. You the best. And let's see, maybe I should play a song. Play us out with a song. But which one? It's always such a dilemma. Or should I just use my song? Well, it's not my song, but the one I always use. Keeping track of cheese. Road to Zion. Is that the one with Lauryn Hill? Yes and yes. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was like one of the only CDs that I had. I was doing training, desert training, and like sleeping on top of a camo netting in the back of a Humvee. And I was listening to that shit constantly. It set the whole vibe for me. But let's see what I can find. Let me see. I think what I'll do is find a soul coughing song. That song that I played, that True Dreams of Wichita song, that's that dude singing his name's Mike Doughty. He's the former lead singer of Soul Coughing. So let me see if I can find a soul coughing song. Because that was many years ago. all so good. There's so many good songs. Let's see. My favorite album of theirs is called El Oso, the Bear. There we go. 13. Nope. False start. I don't know which one to play. I'll play this one. At least I'll try to. Damn it. All right, let me share. And then I'll see you at Emmys. I'll try to play this video for you. Oh, there's no video. Cool, perfect. Hope you can join us. Emmy celebrating that 2 years. It's a big deal. It's been a roller coaster of a 2 years for her. She's the best. See you there.
I don't mind worry following me like a dinosaur. I don't fear I am descending into the molten core. So far, I have not found the science. So far, I have not found the science. But the numbers keep on circling me. I don't mind worry following me like a dinosaur. I don't fear I am descending into the molten core. So far, I have not found the science. So far, I have not found the science. But the numbers keep on circling me. But the numbers keep on circling me.
Yeah, I guess I should just say it now. Let the song play out. I'll see you at Emmys. Go team. Go Lemons. It was all yellow. Like Coldplay said. Sinner out.
Gonna give you most of mine. Gonna give it if I don't slip you. Gonna give you most of mine.